Hi, so in this video we are going to read and write to the console. So first of all we will create a project. To create a project we go to terminal and just type a command. First we will create a directory is using mkdir command, make directory project, and then using change directory command we will go to that directory. And now we have a command .net new console, and we want to specify the language version, which is 8.0. Now the console app was created. I'll go to the our Visual Studio Code and open this file program.cs, and here we will write our statements. So first of all, how to read from the user, right? So reading from the user. So basically if you want to read from the user, you need to use a console class from the system namespace. Now console.write, actually we are just giving a prompt message to the user so that our user knows like what to enter, right? So we will prompt a message, enter like enter your name. Now we will use a read line command, and to store the value we need to create a variable. So in order to create a variable we need to specify which data type, which is string name equal to console.readLine. Now using this statement, this program will prompt a message to the user, enter your name, and then user will enter his name. Okay, next. So basically first we will run this program. So to run this program we'll go to our terminal, and here we will write .net run. And yeah, before this one you need to save your file, right? So here we need to enter our name, and here you can see we have a warning CS8600. So basically this warning says that you are converting null, literal, or possible null value. So what does this warning means is, like a user can also enter a null value to this name, but we need to actually take at least any input. So to remove this warning, what we can do is we can use null forgiving operator, which is an exclamatory mark at the end of read line. And now we'll run this command. We'll run this .net run, and yeah, warning is not there. So now I will go to my Visual Studio Code and let's try some more statements or functions from console class, like console.read. So basically this method or function reads a single character as an input, and remember this character will be as a ASCII value, right? You can actually Google it, what is this ASCII code. For example, if we have a word A, then its ASCII value will be maybe 96, and for A it will be like 65, something like that. We will take care of it, right? So first of all we will prompt a message to the user, console.write, and we can just say enter a value and then ask a user to enter a value. So first we will create a variable int input, and you can like do this type also, like input equal to console.read, right? But this function, and we can also print it using console.write function or console.writeLine function. Basically console.writeLine function will print any string value passed in its parenthesis. For example, value equal to console.writeLine, and whatever value is stored in this variable will be printed through this. Or you can write it as like console.writeLine and let's say name, then plus name. So it will actually, what will this command do or statement do is it will concatenate both the string of one string is this one, and the second string which is stored in this local variable name. So let's run this. So I'll save our program and then run .NET run. Now you can see I will enter my name and then a variable. So its ASCII code is 97, not 96. And then if I enter capital A, its ASCII code is 65. So it's my mistake, by the way, that ASCII code will be printed whatever value we enter here, right? So next we have a function. Okay, so now we have another function or method which is console.readKey, and this method reads a single key input by the user from the console as a console key info object. So we will see what are objects and classes in further videos, but for now you can just write like console key info. For now you can just take it as its data type, right? So input, if we create another variable input2 and then get the value from the user, that which key, and then we can just print out the value using write line read key, and then input key we need to use dot operator, right? Now we will go to our terminal and then just print the values. .NET run. Now you can see, like, if I enter my name and then a value, and then at last I have pressed enter key, so it printed the enter, right? Thank you.